I'm joined by head coach Scott Thacker from Roanoke College Women's Swimming. And coach, this is year 2 competing for your program. So talk to us a little about the generation of that first year and bringing back swimming to Roanoke College.
Right. So I've definitely had a great time, and it's definitely an honor to be a part of what Roanoke College is building and to be the coach that gets to kick things off for us. And we spent a lot of time on the recruiting trail looking for the right people to put in the right seats on the bus, and looking for that first foundational group of talent and of team members for our first year. One of the major differences between our 2017 class and our 2018 class was the amount of time that we had to recruit. So when I first got to campus, not only were we recruiting for 2017, but we were also looking ahead for 2018 and identifying prospects and identifying talent that hopefully and potentially would become members of our program. And that work and on the back end, and with the help of our assistant Brandon Ress, really paid huge dividends for us going into our 2018 class with the addition of 25 freshmen.
Let's take a look at the work your class was able to do last year, your squad was able to do last year. On the women's side, you had an individual champion in an event at the ODAC championship, but really it started before then when we could see the results really from the jump from your swimmers. Kind of surprised some people, be like, wow, they're that good already. Talk a little bit about what you saw and ultimately to finishing 5th at the first ODAC championships.
Right, so we were definitely really excited with the overall success for our women's program in our first year. I definitely think we probably surprised some people, not only with maybe some of the standout talent that we had, like Riley Bird as an ODAC champion and an NCAA qualifier, but also just how such a small team could perform and perform well. And placing top 4 at the ODAC relay meet and placing top 5 at conference was something that was a goal that we had all along during the year, and that we were really excited to do.
The benchmark that everybody is looking up to right now in the ODAC has been Washington Lee's women's squad. They've won 11 straight ODAC championships, really had a banner season at the NCAA championships last year. But the dominance just doesn't stop or start right there. 28 of the 35 championships or the trophies have gone to WNL women's swimming. Talk a little bit about what you see, not just from them being the top team in the league, but where you see the rest of the ODAC right now heading towards as we get into the ODAC championships, and where you think your squad this season fits into all that.
I think it's great that we have such a standout program such as WNL on the women's side in our conference. It's definitely a great marker to aspire to. You know that Washington Lee is not only going to attract top-level talent to their program and to their school, and that talent's going to be developed, but it attracts top-level talent to our conference. What I've seen from looking at other rosters or other postings for commitments is that there's a lot of teams that are doing a really good job of bringing in high-quality talent. And I definitely see the conference shape-shifting in a sense over the next couple of years, just with the influx of talent. You can compare it to something like the ACC when they brought in a few new schools and the talent pool got a lot larger, which is great for our conference. And with the addition of all the new teams last year and with the addition of Lynchburg College next year, you're going to see our conference quickly becoming a hub of top-level talent, not only at Washington and Lee, but at other colleges as well in our conference.
There are a lot of things in the ODAC's favor. Another one of them that we can look to is the facility for which we compete our championship, the Greensboro Aquatic Center. Not only will it be the championship host for the foreseeable future for the ODAC, but it'll also be the NCAA Division III men's and women's swimming and diving championships host this season, this March in 2019. Talk a little bit about just the feeling that's associated with that, to be able to be not only competing yourself in that facility that may give you an edge for anybody that happens to advance, but just in general the ODAC being involved with hosting another national championship.
Right, coupling the ODAC's growth with the addition of all the new men's and women's teams last year, I think it's really fitting and really quite a privilege that we get to host the NCAA championships in Greensboro, in the facility that we also have the privilege of competing at our conference championship meet. Greensboro is a great swim meet city. The Greensboro Aquatic Center is an incredible pool, and it adds more focus to our conference, and it shows that our conference is really doing what it needs to do to attract top-level D3 talent.
Well, Coach, I want to thank you for joining me today. Good luck this season.
Thank you.